Welcome to the Philippine Motor Show. This is Autofocus. I'm Ray Louis Gamboa. Here's a menu of some of our features on this edition of your electronic magazine, exclusive to the automobile and its industry.
Starting off with reviews of two vehicle models presently in the local market, a subcompact SUV from GAC, the 2017 S2 1.5 CVT Intelligent, and a sports car from Honda, the 2018 Civic Type-R. We'll also have a glimpse of some of the latest automobile models and concept cars from around the world. This week, we have the 2020 Audi A5 and the 2020 Toyota Tacoma, plus a feature-to-feature comparison of two subcompact sedans, the 2019 Kia Soluto and the 2018 Volkswagen Santana. Together with the latest news and developments in the local auto industry, we shall have the recently held launch of the premium Toyota Hiace Super Grandia on our special feature.
The next 60 minutes is all about the automobile. This is Autofocus and we'll be right back after this short break.
Suzuki all-new Ertiga.
Life is beating fast. Find what you're waiting for.
Seven-seater in style. All-new Ertiga debut.
Be part of the 2019-2020 Autofocus People's Choice Awards, the only nationwide poll to determine the country's most popular car brands and models. It's easy. Log on to www.autofocus.com.ph/AFPCA2019. Then vote for as many as 5 different models that you believe should become the 2019-2020 Autofocus Automobile of the Year in separate standard and premium luxury categories. Vote every day until September 30, 2019. The Autofocus People's Choice Awards will win. You choose, you decide. Vote now.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the automobile show. We start this edition of your electronic magazine with a review of one of the latest automobile models from GAC. What we have here in this edition of Car Review is a nameplate that aims to be a game changer in the SUV segment. A Chinese vehicle that has a lot to offer, that's a GAC S2. Watch this.
We have here the GAC S2 1.5 CVT Intelligent. Our first agenda have a tour of the exterior. The exterior of the GAC S2 looks premium and doesn't bear any negative connotation towards Chinese cars. It doesn't look all plasticky and it certainly doesn't look cheap. The front fascia is highlighted by this set of projector-type headlamps with adjustable height framing the wide hexagonal grille. Just below the grille, a set of fog lamps and daytime running lights are present. Another feature that gives an additional accent to the GAC S2 is the swept-back roofline, plus the roof rails on both sides. On top of that, the GAC S2 comes with 16-inch alloy wheels. Overall, its exterior seems to be one of its strongest points. Let's check out the interior. Inside the GAC S2, it doesn't have the Chinese trademark styling as well, just like with its exterior. The seats are wrapped in leather, while certain areas like the center console, dashboard, and door panels are in textured plastic. There's enough space inside the GAC S2, however the headroom at the back could be improved, but overall passengers could move comfortably in the car during long trips. Let's talk about added convenience. Air conditioning is not a problem in the GAC S2. In fact, it's one of the good things in this SUV. Cooling wouldn't be a hassle in here, especially during the day. The GAC S2 is also equipped with cruise control, power windows, parking sensors, and reverse camera. And since we're already on the topic of technology, let's check out the infotainment system of the GAC S2. It is equipped with 7-inch touchscreen display system that comes available with AM/FM, MP3, aux, USB, and Bluetooth connectivity. Sound is enjoyable through 6 speakers. It's time to check what's under the hood of the GAC S2. The GAC S2 is powered by a 1.5-liter inline-4 naturally aspirated VVT gas engine. It is capable of giving out 111 horsepower and 146 Nm of torque. This engine is mated to a continuously variable transmission that forwards all power to the front wheels. The suspension setup is comprised of a McPherson strut with coil spring at the front and torsion beam at the rear. This setup is pretty basic, but it manages to come through with its responsibility to ensure smooth handling. When it comes to safety and security, the GAC S2 is loaded with features that ensure nothing less. It is equipped with anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, stability control, hill start assist, and 2 airbags. Meanwhile, for security, keyless entry is available, as well as central locking, an alarm, and an immobilizer are also available.
That was the GAC S2, a car that has arrived in the local market with style and substance. The latest auto industry news and developments right after this break.
Motul is the most trusted motor oil of the top teams competing in some of the world's most grueling race competitions, the WRC, the WTCC, and the Japan GT. Motul is the only 100% fully synthetic motor oil in the market. It has antioxidant properties that prevent premature thickening and aging due to thermal stress and guarantees total engine protection. For more information about Motul engine oils, visit www.motul.com.ph or visit Autoplus Sports Zentrium located along EDSA, across White Plains.
The things that make my day. My mini-me. My kind of jam. My passion. My blend of coffee. My inspiration. That's all good with the all-new Hiace. My Hiace, my drive.
Ako po si Michael Kaliwag, 12 taon ng patrol crew para sa NLEX SETEX. Bilang patrol crew, handa akong humarap sa anumang di naasahang sitwasyon. Naalala ko pa noon, 2009, Bagyong Ondoy. Papatrol kami sa NLEX nang may nakita kami isang pamilya na natrap sa bubong. Kahit kailangan magpatrol, nagdesisyon kami na sagapin at iligtas sila. Kami ang NLEX SETEX Patrol Crew, kaagapay at katuwang nyo sa mas maayos na paglalakbay.
Welcome back to Autofocus, and we now have the latest auto industry news.
Sunshine Television and Motoring Today's main man Mr. Ray Bush Gamboa sat with the president of Toyota Motor Philippines, Mr. Satoru Suzuki, to discuss the latest from the car brand. According to Mr. Suzuki, 2018 was a difficult year for the company as it faced challenges because of the newly implemented automotive excise tax program then. However, the president said that the company continues to thrive this 2019.
First of all, let me introduce to you here. Gentleman I'm with, he is one of the busiest Japanese executives in the Philippines now. Well, what else can you expect for being the head of the top automotive company in the country that has been leading or getting what they call the Triple Crown, which means top in commercial vehicle sales, top in total and passenger vehicle sales. As they say, it's hard to go up, but it's harder to stay up. So he's one of the busiest Japanese executives in the Philippines. What can you say to that, sir?
Thank you for inviting me. And also very happy to see you again. So you looks getting better and better, and so
Thank you.
Happy now.
Anyway, sir, how do you find 2019 as far as the automotive industry is concerned?
Yeah, last year we had a very difficult time because of the automotive excise tax increase, together with the other economic factors like inflation or interest rate hike. So our market last year was so low compared to our original expectations, or the performance up to the year 2017. But this year, showing some recovery from January up to July. Actually, this current pace of the market is on our plan, originally established end of last year. So far, it's good sign we can see.
Hino Motor Philippines has officially launched the upgraded FC907A medium-duty truck model under the Hino 500 truck series during the Transport and Logistics Expo held at the World Trade Center in Pasay City.
Today, Hino is joining the rest of the transport equipment suppliers to showcase our new products, in particular the Hino Model FC truck. This is a mid-range truck that is new. Its main focus is, apart from it having a Euro 4 compliant unit of engine and other features, it focuses on helping the driver be comfortable as he drives around the city.
According to Hino, the re-engineered Hino FC9J L7A medium-duty truck is designed to deliver powerful driving performance, high durability, ergonomic comfort, good transport quality, and flexible body building capability.
Especially our new FC model is comfortable and safety model. And this model featuring the attractive design and also power window and standard air condition and ABS.
As Secretary De Leon just mentioned, one of our problems is a shortage of competent drivers, and most of the good drivers always go abroad because their job here does not seem to be recognized as a professional job. So now these units are air conditioned. There's so many features of comfort to make sure that the driver feels he is doing a good job and taking better care of his unit.
During the 3-day expo, Hino also showcased its Hino Class 2 PUV with central cabless body. This Class 2 PUV reflects Hino's commitment to improve the local transportation system through the PUVM program.
I think now Philippine company hear the driver's voice, and we introduced this model more comfortable for drivers. And nowadays in Japan, we are very hard to hire the drivers. I think in the Philippines also in future will be same condition.
Isuzu Philippines recently launched its latest iteration of the D-Max pickup, the LSA. The D-Max LSA is powered by a 4JJ1 TCX 3.0-liter 4-cylinder inline blue power diesel engine with VGS turbo intercooler that generates 177 horsepower and 380 Nm of torque. Initially available in 4x4 variant, Isuzu said it will also be offered in 4x2 variants in the coming months. Both variants will have an option for either 6-speed automatic transmission with sequential shift or the 6-speed manual transmission with gear shift indicator. Boasting modern exterior styling, the D-Max LSA has a very dark gray front grille and bumper, coupled with side-step board and rocker panel, cargo extender, and roof rails.
We decided to upgrade the D-Max to be able to satisfy the needs of the new market of the D-Max. So we decided to make it more aggressive, more dynamic, by adding a dark gray accent on the exterior. So if you notice, everything looks black and darker outside. So starting with the grille, it's now dark gray. We have added black garnishes on the hood, on the bumper, on the headlamp, and even on the fog lamp. They all now have the black garnishes.
For occupant comfort and convenience, the D-Max LSA is equipped with the auto climate control air conditioning system, passive entry push start stop system, 12-volt accessory socket, 3 USB charging ports, 15 storage compartments, and 10 cup holders. IPC President Hajime Koso said the new D-Max LSA joins the ranks of premium pickups with a stylish yet functional design and competitive pricing without compromising the D-Max's core value of being tough enough for anything.
Aside from its new look, new Isuzu D-Max LSA also had competitive pricing, which ranged from 1.32 million to 1.7 million to be able to compete to the very demanding pickup market in the country today.
The Toyota Vios Racing Festival Like 3 was recently concluded at the Clark International Speedway with added challenge but heightened wacky-dokie spirit. At the end of the race day, Toyota Motor Philippines recognized more than 20 racers who successfully made it to the podium after competing at the second round of the Vios Circuit Championship and the third round of the Vios Autocross Challenge. Claiming 2 first-place victories at the Circuit Challenge Celebrity class is Troy Montero, who unfortunately had to drop out of race 6 after a surprising crash with sporting class racer John Dizon right after crossing the finish line for race 5. Daniel Matsunaga took the top spot of the Celebrity class for race 6. Aside from Montero, celebrity racer T. Filomeno also slid off the track due to aquaplaning, causing her not to finish the final race. Both celebrities were quickly brought to the hospital for checkups and were cleared to be back at the venue in time for the awarding ceremonies. In the Circuit Challenges sporting class, Red Diva of JBT Racing, Toyota Isabela won race 4, and Eggy Ong of JBT Racing, Toyota San Fernando, managed to keep the first place title in both races 5 and 6. In the promotional class, it was Julian Tang of Toyota Otis O'Bangers who led in race 4, while only one of 2 female racers in this class, Elise Menorca of Toyota North EDSA O'Banger, won races 5 and 6. During last weekend's autocross event, Carlos Inigo Anton won the Car Clubs category. Jose Luis Altaveros led the media category, while Jules Aquino took the top spot in the social media personalities category.
The Vios Racing Festival is a grassroots motorsports program, and the fact that we are able to encourage grassroots to join this, ordinary people to have access to motorsports, it means that we are able to lift the image of motorsports in the country. And our message here is that you don't have to be a professional, you don't have to be rich.
Again, for all the viewers out there, we invite you, and this is already the 6th year of the Vios Racing series. Of course, now we call it the Vios Racing Festival, and we hope that you also continue to support our efforts in motorsports. And please do visit or even join the races and watch the races this coming November.
Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine, takes another short break. Stay with us. I'll be right back.
The things that make my day. My mini-me, my kind of jam, my passion, my blend of coffee, my inspiration. That's all good with the all-new Vios. My Vios, my drive.
Motoring Today is now on the web. Watch this episode or other past episodes of the country's longest-running motoring program any time of the day by logging on to our website, motoringtoday.ph. Motoring Today is now online, just a click away.
Suzuki All-New Ertiga.
Life is beating fast. Find what you're waiting for.
Seven-seater in style. All-New Ertiga debut.
Be part of the 2019-2020 Autofocus People's Choice Awards. Only nationwide poll to determine the country's most popular car brands and models. It's easy. Log on to www.autofocus.com.ph/AFPCA 2019. Then vote for as many as 5 different models that you believe should become the 2019-2020 Autofocus Automobile of the Year in separate standard and premium luxury categories. Vote every day until September 30, 2019. The Autofocus People's Choice Awards will win. You choose, you decide. Vote now.
Welcome back to this edition of Autofocus, the country's premier automobile TV and online magazine. Here's Head to Head, our feature-to-feature comparison of the latest automobile models belonging to the same category. In this head-to-head, we will be seeing the latest iterations of Kia Soluto and Volkswagen Santana go bumper to bumper as we compare their features. Watch this.
Our first stop, the respective powertrains of our featured vehicles. The Soluto is powered by a 1.4-liter dual CCVT gasoline engine that produces 95 horsepower and 132 Nm of torque. Our variant right here is mated to a 4-speed automatic that transfers all power to front wheels. On the other hand, under the hood of the Santana is a 1.4-liter multi-point injection 4-cylinder gasoline engine that is capable of giving out 90 horsepower and 132 Nm of torque. These figures are mated to a 5-speed manual transmission that sends all power to front wheels. Let's compare the exterior designs of the Soluto and the Santana. The Soluto is undeniably a Kia vehicle, just basing on its design and styling. Its exterior is highlighted by these character lines that give additional identity to the car. Out on top of it are the projector fog lamps that frame the front fascia. Meanwhile, over at the rear, it's pretty plain, although a set of combination lamps manage to stand out. Other exterior features of the Soluto are the chrome door handles, hole-type antenna, electric adjustable side mirrors with LED side repeaters, and these 14-inch alloy wheels. Checking out the Santana, it also exudes a real Volkswagen identity. The front fascia is highlighted by the strong-looking grille and a set of halogen headlights with turn signal lights. Other exterior features of the Santana include electric adjustable exterior mirrors with side turn lamps, and a 14-inch steel with cover wheels. Comparing the exterior designs of the two cars, the Soluto has a more straightforward styling as it doesn't have over-the-top exterior features. Meanwhile, if you like flashier cars exterior-wise, then go for the Santana. Let's step inside the Soluto and the Santana. The interior of the Soluto mirrors its exterior in the sense that it looks simple and straightforward as well. The dashboard and other areas are covered mostly in hard plastic, while the seats are wrapped in leather. On top of that, the driver's seat comes with an armrest and a height adjuster. When it comes to space, the Soluto offers enough of it for the passengers to move freely when traveling. For added convenience, the Soluto comes with rotary temperature control, 360 rotatable air ducts, cup holders, rear door power windows, and rear view monitor with parking guidance. On the other hand, the first noticeable thing inside the Santana is that everything is wrapped in hard black plastics. The seats come with fabric material, so they are comfortable to sit on. The driver's seat is equipped with height adjustment. while both the front and rear seats come with head restraints. The Santana also comes abundant with technologies targeted to make your driver's life easier, like the 3-spoke multifunction steering wheel and central locking with radio remote control, among others. Let's check out the infotainment systems of the Soluto and Santana. The Soluto is equipped with a new 7-inch touchscreen with AM/FM, MP3 with USB, and aux-in. Sound is enjoyable through the 6-speaker system. As for the Santana, a touchscreen display isn't available. The radio comes with AM/FM with a CD player that can be navigated with SD or USB playback. A pair of speakers is available in the Santana. Talking about safety and security, both the Soluto and the Santana come with features that center on ensuring a safe and secured ride for the passengers. The Soluto comes with the standard features such as anti-lock braking system and dual airbags, among other features. Meanwhile, the Santana is equipped with anti-lock braking system, dual SRS airbags, and ISOFIX.
Those were the Kia Soluto and the Volkswagen Santana. Two different subcompact sedans that make it confusing which one to go for. More about the automobile here in Autofocus as we usher in our segment featuring the autos of the world, spotlighting concept cars as well as newly launched and about to be launched automobile models from around the world. For your exciting viewing in this edition of your Automobile Electronic magazine, we have the 2020 Audi A5. Let's watch this.
Redrawn lines, renewed technology, and a revised engine lineup underpinned by the latest efficiency upgrades, the Audi A5 Sportback, A5 Coupe, and A5 Cabriolet are moving into step with their close relatives in the A4 range with a new look, new mild hybrid drivetrain, and the latest MMI Touch operating concept. At the top of the Coupe and Sportback ranks, new S5 variants also come on stream, using TDI power for the first time and combining this with an electric-powered compressor and mild hybrid drive based around a 48-volt main electrical system. Elements of the new design language from the full-size class characterize the aesthetics of the updated Audi A5. The exterior has been significantly revised, with the front end in particular delivering considerably more visual impact. The single frame with the honeycomb grille is wider and flatter, and above it ventilation slits reference the classic Audi Sport Quattro from 1984. A bold blade forms the lower edge of the bumper, which features larger air inlets. A new sill provides for a slimmer appearance when viewed from the side, while at the rear a diffuser insert with trapezoidal tailpipes make the car appear wider. The updated Audi A5 models will be available in Europe with a range of TFSI and TDI engines with outputs ranging from 163 PS to 347 PS. All engines satisfy the limits of the Euro 6D temp emission standard. At market introduction, 4 A5 engine variants will be equipped with a mild hybrid system, a belt alternator starter, which is connected to a crankshaft, recovers energy during deceleration, and stores this in a compact lithium-ion battery. With the 4-cylinder engines, the MHEV system is integrated into the 12-volt electrical system, while the S-TDI models use a new 48-volt main electrical system. In the S5 TDI, for example, Audi measurements indicate that this electrification can reduce fuel consumption in everyday operation by up to 0.4 liters per 100 kilometers by means of recuperation or shutting down the engine when the driver lifts off of the accelerator. The start-stop range also now begins at speeds of 13 miles per hour and below, contributing to these savings, while restarts are quicker and smoother.
NLEX Viaje Tips presents Healthy Road Trip. It's time for that much-awaited vacation. But here are a few things to watch out for. Sitting for long periods of time can form blood clots in your body like in the legs. To avoid that, stop for a quick break, get up, and move around to get your blood pumping. Car air conditioners speed up dehydration, so make sure to drink water frequently. Lastly, while driving, protect your eyes from the sun by wearing UV blocking sunglasses. And for a smoother trip up north, you can now drive all the way to your destination with one RFID. Get your Easy Trip RFID sticker now.
Be it fine dining, a romantic garden wedding, a relaxed casual meal, or an important business event, Ilustrado is the place to go. Aside from its famed paella, the Ilustrado restaurant, which is located within the history-laden walled city of Intramuros, is also the favorite destination of food gourmands for its famous callos and lengua and other classic gustatory offerings. Ilustrado restaurant, only for the foodies.
Welcome back to Autofocus. Our special feature is next. The newest Toyota Hiace Super Grandia recently arrived in the Philippine shores. It comes with jam-packed with a series of developments on the design, performance, and safety features. Not only that, as it also came in 3 new variants. We have for you the highlights of the grand launch here on Special Feature. Watch this.
Toyota Motor Philippines has yet again brought another iconic model to the local market, the Hiace Super Grandia. It has been 15 years since the last full model change, hence the arrival of the 4th generation Hiace Super Grandia is an exciting event among car enthusiasts and Toyota supporters alike. To make it more thrilling, the all-new Hiace Super Grandia comes in 3 new variants: Elite, Leather, and Fabric.
We're launching the latest addition to the Hiace lineup, which is the top-of-the-line Hiace Super Grandia. It comes with 3 variants. We have the Super Grandia Fabric and Super Grandia Leather. And the latest addition, the new variant talaga, is the Hiace Super Grandia Elite, which is the top of the line.
The newest additions to the Hiace lineup come with a series of developments on the design, performance, and safety features.
What's different for this Hiace? Last February, we launched the other variants. We had the world premiere of the Commuter Deluxe, the GL Tour, and the GL Grandia. So this is the last and the highest variant that we're launching. What's different from the previous generation was, first, let's start with the exterior. The body type, same as the other variants that we launched last February, it now adopts a semi-bonnet body type, so it's much safer and also more luxurious to look at. Going into the interior, actually being the highest grade in the Hiace lineup, it really is more luxurious. Leather seats, there's also a lot of captain seats and ottoman with butterfly headrest and footrest, and a lot of other comfort and convenience features.
The exterior features chrome accents, which adds elegance to the large front grille, which merges with the defined bi-beam LED headlamps. The rear chrome garnish mirrors the front design and is also complemented by the distinctive shape of the LED rear combination lamps. The low center of gravity and wide stance is accentuated by the chrome lining that runs along the side to the bottom of the rear bumper. Inside, the passengers can enjoy quilted leather 4-way power adjust captain seats with ottoman and first rear row for the Super Grandia Elite. For all variants of the Super Grandia, bench-type space-up seats at the farthest row can accommodate up to 4 more passengers. Automatic climate control ensures passenger comfort all throughout the drive with Nano E air purifying technology for the Elite variant. When it comes to the powertrain, the all-new Super Grandia is powered by the fuel-efficient 2.8-liter diesel engine that is capable of producing 174 horsepower that is mated to an automatic transmission. Moreover, the McPherson strut suspension provides smooth handling and stability, and a 4-link coil spring rear suspension reduces cabin noise, vibration, and harshness, ensuring a smooth and comfortable ride even on long drives. Another feature that Toyota wants to highlight in the Super Grandia is the Toyota Safety Sense, which incorporates active safety features which identify factors that may cause accidents and aid the driver in eliminating these factors. The Super Grandia Elite is the only variant that comes with Toyota Safety Sense. Features for this variant include the pre-collision system, lane departure alert, adaptive cruise control, and automatic high beam. Meanwhile, all variants of the Super Grandia is equipped with advanced safety features including anti-lock brake system, vehicle stability control with brake assist, hill start assist, clearance and back sonars, back monitor, 9 SRS airbags, and emergency locking retractor 3-point seat belts for the driver and all passengers.
Some time back, you also launched a Hiace. What's the difference?
Yeah, this Super Grandia is, as the name is saying, this is a one rank higher in terms of luxurious interior, riding comfort, also the exterior design. So the Grandia and the commuter, just a regular people mover. But this one is people mover in luxury. Then we can offer the very high grade of the riding comfort. This is some kind of a one rank higher version of the other regular Grandia or commuters, other highest series.
I proudly noted some portions of your speech when you said that the Philippines is considered as one of the biggest markets for vans like this. Why do you think so?
I believe our product, like this highest series, can be accepted by the Filipinos' taste, and also the public transportation is really required in the life of the Filipinos here. This is really product, our concept and the demand of the Filipinos really matched each other.
That's all for the grand launch of the all-new Toyota Hiace Super Grandia. We hope you enjoyed. And up next is another exciting feature on autos of the world. This time around, the 2020 Toyota Tacoma. Let's watch this.
The Toyota Tacoma, America's best-selling midsize pickup for 13 years in a row, isn't stopping to admire its trophy case. Instead, it looks to keep its place atop the pecking order with new tech, style, comfort, and convenience features, making the 2020 Tacoma more compelling and more competitive than ever. The third-generation Tacoma, with a design inspired by Toyota's legendary desert race trucks, veritably defines the work hard, play hard ethos. Available in 32 different configurations, the 2020 Tacoma offers a model for all seasons and reasons. 6 model grades include Work Ready SR, High Style, High Value SR5, Athletic TRD Sport, Adventurous TRD Off-Road, Ultimate Off-Road TRD Pro, and Top of the Line Limited. In addition to the multimedia upgrade, the 2020 SR offers the added convenience of new intermittent windshield wipers and an available LED bed lamp. The SX upgrade package introduced for 2019 and returning for 2020 turns the SR Access cab into a high-value sport truck with stylish blackout features including grille, headlight surrounds, upper fenders, 16-inch alloy wheels, mirror caps, and door handles. When equipped with the optional V6 engine, the 2020 Tacoma SR5 grade is fitted with a 10-way power-adjustable driver's seat with 2-way power lumbar support. It also receives an updated dark gray wheel color for 2020. The Tacoma TRD models infused with ultimate capability by Toyota Racing Development feature extensive upgrades for 2020. For starters, the 2020 TRD Sport will get a host of updates, including a new front grille design, new 17-inch wheels, LED fog lamp and available LED DRL headlamp, a new chrome insert tail lamp, passenger smart key, and panoramic view monitors available on double cab models. TRD Sport also receives the larger 8-inch touchscreen and 10-way power adjustable seat found on all grades SR5 and up when equipped with the V6 engine.
The things that make my day. My mini-me. My kind of jam. My passion. My blend of coffee. My inspiration. That's all good with the all-new Vios. My Vios, my drive.
Be part of the 2019-2020 Autofocus People's Choice Awards, the only nationwide poll to determine the country's most popular car brands and models. It's easy. Log on to www.autofocus.com.ph/AFPCA 2019. Then vote for as many as 5 different models that you believe should become the 2019-2020 Autofocus Automobile of the Year in separate standard and premium luxury categories. Vote every day until September 30, 2019. The Autofocus People's Choice Awards. Who will win? You choose, you decide. Vote now.
Suzuki All New Ertiga.
Life is beating fast. Find what you're waiting for.
7-seater in style. All new Ertiga debut.
Welcome back. We have more cars for you to know and appreciate here in Autofocus as we have our second car review this week. The Honda Civic has always been a popular model, mainly because it's practical, yet stylish, and it could take competition against other nameplates easily. So when the Civic Type-R was officially launched in the Philippine market 2 years ago, fans and enthusiasts of the model were giddy to see more of it. In this car review, we're showing you what the Civic Type-R could offer. Watch this.
Let's start this car review with the exterior design of the Civic Type-R. With just a look, there's no denying that the Type-R is a sports car. There's also no denying that its exterior is one of its best selling points, and that is a certified head-turner on the track. Some may say that it looks a bit busy and all over the place, but Honda made sure that there's a good reason for it. For one, the front bumper is equipped with a splitter, while the rear bumper has a diffuser, and there's also a side skirt present here, all of which come in carbon fiber finish and red accents. There's also much more happening over at the rear of the Type-R. There's this huge wing-type spoiler that draws anyone's attention. But the real show stealer is the vortex generator, which works together with the rear spoilers to generate more downforce. Meanwhile, the hood scoop, together with the mesh grille, ensures that the engine and turbocharger get enough cooling. In addition, the Civic Type-R gets the Honda Red badge. Honda also added 20-inch Berlina black aluminum wheels to the Type-R. All of these make the Type-R a certified sports car, although it's worth noting that these features can only reach their full potential at a certain speed. The Type-R is made for the tracks, after all. Other exterior features of the Type-R includes full LED headlights, LED fog lights, and tail lamps, rain-sensing front wipers, triple outlet exhaust, and side mirrors with power adjustment, power folding with integrated turn signal, among others. Now let's take a tour inside the Type-R. The interior of the Type-R is one that focuses on the driver's convenience and all. The driver-centric cockpit, matched with Type-R spec bucket seats, makes for a comfortable ride for the driver. The front seats are wrapped in suede effect fabric, matching the door panels and the center console box. Everything is almost all black, except for the little pop of reds, especially in the leather steering wheel and the seat belts. More about the seats. The rear seats are equipped with 60/40 split folding with fixed headrest configuration, with tilt and telescopic adjustment. As mentioned, the Type-R focuses on driver's convenience, hence it's armed with features such as cruise control, electronic parking brake with hold function, and automatic dual-zone climate control. There's also the titanium shift knob, which adds character to the interior of the Type-R. For a sports car like this one, these features make it more special. The infotainment system comes with a 7-inch touchscreen advanced display audio with navigation, Bluetooth connectivity, HDMI port at the front, 2 USB ports, iPod and iPhone connectivity, and AM/FM tuner. Audio is enjoyable through 8 speakers. Meanwhile, the instrument cluster is equipped with a 7-inch full-color TFT red illumination driving mode display, throttle brake input display, turbo meter, rev indicator, G-meter, and lap time. Speaking of driving modes, there are 3 driving modes available in the Type-R, Plus R, Sport, and Comfort. It's time to check what's under the hood of the Type-R. The Type-R is powered by an inline 4-cylinder Earth Dreams Technology direct injection 2.0 Li 16-valve DOHC VTEC turbo. This engine is capable of producing 310 horsepower with peak torque of 400 Nm. Coupled with a 6-speed manual transmission with rev match control system, the powertrain of the Type-R simply ensures driving pleasure. For safety and security, the Type-R comes with anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution, vehicle stability assist, hill start assist, multi-view reverse camera, ISOFIX, immobilizer, and 6 airbags, among other features.
That was the Honda Civic Type-R, jam-packed with details and features that make it stand out.
Hi, this is Sydney, and today we'll be talking about the Supercharger. Superchargers and turbochargers. You hear these two terms thrown around interchangeably, and can't really blame the people on the internet because they don't really know what it is. They have no idea what it looks like, much less know how it works. So we've covered turbochargers in a past topic, so this time we'll be covering the Supercharger. So basically, let's start with the similarities. Turbo and supercharger. Both of these things are called forced induction because you are force feeding more air into the engine. It's just that the way that they do it are different. A turbo uses the exhaust gases to spin a turbine that feeds air. A supercharger, on the other hand, uses a belt like this, connected to the engine, connected to the alternator, water pump, aircon compressor, that spins 2 rotors in here that also force more air in. Same principle, get more air, suck more air, blow more air, make more power. The main difference between the supercharger and turbocharger is of the hardware itself. Almost all turbochargers are 2 circular round things. Superchargers come in this rectangular package because inside here are 2 intermeshing lobes. They look like gears. So what they basically do is it's also an air pump. Goes like this, air goes in, gets forced out, creates pressure. Nothing different from a turbocharger in terms of principle of operation, but how it operates is one is belt driven, one is exhaust driven. Now, let's address the popular notion, oh, superchargers have parasitic loss and all of that. No, it's not true. Whatever you read on the internet, once again, it's not true. Yes, it takes some energy to turn this, but that energy is a lot less than what the energy that it gives. Because if it is parasitic loss, and you're actually using more energy to turn this than what it makes, then there's no point in installing this in the first place. Let's put that in numbers. To turn this thing here, the assembly here with the lobes inside, takes about 5 horsepower from the engine. But what this gives you in return is about 40 horsepower on this 1.5 liter Honda City engine. So power-wise, for a 1.5 engine, we're adding 40 horsepower more. Basically, the behavior is like stuffing a big 2.4 liter engine into a car this small. That's the easiest way to describe the driving style and result of a supercharger. It feels like a big engine. The power curve is actually a straight line from idle all the way to red light. It's one straight line. No dips, no curves, no nothing. And it's very, very linear, which makes it a great choice for racing because unlike turbochargers, which have surge and sometimes, depending on what size the turbo is, there's a lag when you let go. It's not very great when you're coming out of a corner. This is more predictable when it comes to driving and racing. So turbocharger, supercharger, which is better? One is not better than the other. One does not make more power than the other. If you're doing this on your project car, say a Civic 1.8, there is a limit to how much horsepower you can make. Go over that limit, whether it's turbo, supercharger, then you'll break the engine. It all depends on really what you want. And of course, how much you're going to pay. Some people may say, oh, I'll spend 200 grand on a supercharger for 40 horses. But if I do turbocharger, it's only 130, 140,000. I'll go with the cheaper option. Well, that's up to you. But the biggest advantage of a supercharger system is most of these things are made in kit form. So everything that you need to be able to install it comes with it. So this one here actually installs in one day. A custom turbo setup where everything will have to be fabricated from scratch will take about a week. That's the fastest, to an average of a week and a half to 2 weeks. So you figure out how much your downtime is worth. So that's the how and why it works of a supercharger.
And that's all of Focus this week. On behalf of my dad, Butch Gamboa, we hope you have found this edition of your Automobile Electronic Magazine informative as well as entertaining. You can also check us out on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. Until the next time, this has been Ray Louie Gamboa.